Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play SimCity 4. This is episode 35. We return you to the city of Gleitville, the very small city of Gleitville that we began working on last time. Today, what I thought we would do is continue, and I actually wanted to make a new town center on the other side of the river here. So we're going to drag the road over to the top of the hill here. We're going to see what kind of cool bridges we can build all the way to the other side. Let's see. Can we make it even higher? Ah, yes. There we go, that's a nice high bridge. Can we make it even higher? Not really. Okay. There we go, that's as high as it can be. We're gonna see what we can do here. Well, that's kinda cool. Well, that's pretty cool. We can make it very high. This is the kind I always liked. Now these kind of bridges usually look silly unless they're very long like this one. I like that a lot, but let's see what else we have there. That's kind of cool. You can build us a gigantic covered bridge. Kind of looks silly when they're that big though. So it's between this suspension bridge and this what is it called? Cantilevered truss. We're gonna go with that. Now that's a handsome bridge. There we go. We got our bridge. And we're going to build our town center just to the north of here. We're just going to continue this road on to Epic Cove. We can continue that later. And we are going to build a nice large park right here in the center of this place. I forget, have we been building bus stations or not? I honestly don't remember. I don't think so though. No, we haven't. So if we haven't, it would kind of be silly to start doing it now. But I don't see any reason why we can't build a rail network. So we will do that too. Alright, we're going to continue this rail. We'll do the roads up like that. Random road here. You're gone. Let's see, what kind of rail bridge can we have? Well, that's exactly the same kind of bridge as that. I'm not sure I want that. Mostly the same choices as the road bridges. You know, I've seen a lot of rail bridges with that kind of, this kind of look to them. Or that. How high can we make it? I like this just because it looks like these two bridges complement each other in a way. It gives you a very industrial, you know, northern United States feel. It reminds me distinctly of have any of you ever traveled on Interstate 84 over the Hudson River? I used to go that way when visiting my friends in Connecticut and my relatives in Massachusetts. And there's an area of the Hudson River where there are two huge long bridges crossing it. One's the interstate bridge and the other is a rail bridge. And there's sheer cliffs on both sides and a little valley right by the river. And the bridges are both long and high, and it's a very spectacular view. I'm sure at least some of you have been to this area that I'm talking about. Also kind of a cool diner on 84, a little bit east of there, that I used to like to go to. But anyway, time is continuing. We need power lines. So we are going to, with much less fanfare, we're going to just build a power line across the river. I know it's kind of ugly, but just have to deal with it, I guess. There we go. Now our city is powered up. This is kind of interesting because a flaw in the system is you can't build roads under these bridges, even though it would be entirely reasonable to do so, I would think. So we're going to have a little neighborhood that just stretches down there by itself. First we'll put some commercial down there, and I'm sure I'm going to have to expand this into a road at a later date, but for now... Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Not how I wanted to do that. Yes, but a later date we'll have to expand that into a road, but for today, it's fine as it is. And there we go. It'll just be a nice little neighborhood going on down into the river. Now, I wouldn't recommend this area for a game of street hockey because your puck might roll all the way down and end up in the river. And that would kind of be a bummer to your game to have your hockey puck roll all the way down the river. Doot, 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 doot. Alright. I'm only building them where I can get some nice, actually, you know what? Forget that. We're going to put one everywhere we can. Alright. Let's build a nice little tennis court. We're going to put that there like so. And it's probably a good idea to build a train station. Like that or like that? How about like that? Okay. Looks good. Now over here we have a roadway that we are going to continue. I believe this roadway eventually leads to Lichting, etc. Whoa! Gotta put this, there we go. Or else we're gonna not have any power. Alright. Anyway, gotta connect our water networks. Connect you up. Thusly. And now we're going to... Your neighborhood city takes trash for cash. Let's take a look at it. I can sell it to any of these cities. Well, let's see, how much would that cost? Alright, we'll sell it to Ironton. I think that Ironton has a bit of a money problem, so we'll help him out. Alright, small police station. We will put one here and put fire station here as well. I know it's usually customary to or it's recommended to build your area and then build your services to fill it, but I think it's okay since we're going to be building this area up immediately anyway. Now, I was thinking about what kind of character this city of ours would have. Would it have a residential character, or would it have a more industrial character? And since two cities at borders are heavily industrial, those being Lichting, etc., and Ironton, I think it should be more of a residential city, because people will be able to commute to those cities for work. So we're going to have some wonderful cliffside living here. We'll start building in this direction. We will make a commercial zone here and half of here. Oops. What do you mean there's no way out? Oh, I guess it was... the message box was lagging a little bit. Happens a little bit. Well, I guess it's not a message box per se. I'm using a Super Mario World terminology there. I don't know, I guess you could call it a message box. All the way down. Okay. And all the way up, all the way across. And here we will create another park of sorts. How about a playground? And next to it a little community garden. We want these areas to grow to be upscale if possible. So I'm willing to put in the money to make it so. Yes, we're going to put some greens here. Just because I can. Yes, it cost a few dollars, but I think that in the long run it's going to pay off. Hopefully. Anyway, we're going to continue with our water. Do 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 do. Should fill in soon enough. There we go. Good. And to continue our residential zoning. All right. Excellent. Excellent. It's wonderful. Now I'm kind of curious. Can we possibly build a seaport right here? I know that's very industrial of us, and it would not be really keeping with a residential character, but it's alright. Every city needs a certain amount of industry. Alright, let's see. Oh, I turned blue for a second. Oh, look, they want a church. Well, I'm a kind-minded mayor, and if they want a church, I'll build one for them. After all, they gotta give the people what they want, or else they'll be unhappy. Oh, it turned blue again for a second there. Oh, wait. There we go. A nice little seaport for our products. I'm pretty sure it needs a road, so we're going to build a road up here, which is sort of like up the cliff from it. We'll just build a little road all the way around it. Thusly. I like that word, thusly. I don't think it's a real word, but like always, I don't really care. And I think we're also set for a ferry terminal. There we go. Let's build a road around like that. And there we go. Lots of unnecessary road in a city that was supposed to be legit. Or whatever. I don't know. Damn you, Raukam. I'm saying French pronunciations for stuff now. Oh well. I don't think anyone's going to mind too much if we put a little heavy industry around this area. And we'll build, even though we're supposed to only build light density zones for now, we can build some medium density commercial right by this terminal. Now, it's going to connect to other cities, but I want it to connect to other parts of this city as well. So what we're going to do is add another ferry terminal on the opposite side. Alright, and it won't be the last ferry terminal we're going to add, but it will be the last on this side, I guess. Now, yes, I might have talked about these being hard to place. For example, as gentle of a slope as this seems to be, it's still too much of a slope. Now this, I imagine, should be fine. Yes, as you can see, I can build it anywhere along here. I have lots of choices. So we're going to build it right here. Nope, not a one-way road. What am I doing? So we're just going to do that. Build this road all the way over to here. Connect this up thusly. Connect our avenue just to here for now. And another road will connect us to here. Alright, and this railway. What am I going to do about this railway? Well, I kind of messed up any notion of a rail bridge, unless I do it in literally the very last square. Can I do that? I can, okay. Too low for ferries. Alright, height's okay now. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. So ferries can pass under it. There, I've literally squeezed it into the last available square, because I don't think that I could have built one in the actual last square. So what I'm going to do is connect rail networks. Hopefully you like videos about connecting networks and such, because that's what we're doing a lot of in this video. We'll build the train network like thusly. And like thusly. Don't need you. Whoops. And there you have it. Our railway network. Alright. And let's build a station. Let's zoom in real close for no reason. Whoops, one too many rotates. We're going to build a station right here. Oh, you stupid green meddlers. What's your problem? No. I'd rather have polluted water than no water at all. Oh well, if you insist, we'll put a water pump out here. And, where is our other pump? Just to be curious. No, that's power. Water. There's too much pollution there, of all places? Well, if you say so. So you die. No, you die. Alright, there we go. So this new pump will be the answer to all our water worries. Alright, good. This better work. Wait, it's not gonna work? There's no power. Wait, why is there no power? I did must have deleted those lines. Actually, no, the lines are over here. Power. Power. Kind of ugly, but oh well. Fast forward. We once again have water. Rejoice, for water is once again available. Alright, what am I doing? Okay. We have to connect this rail to that rail. But in order to do so, we have to demolish this road. Alright. We'll make it so trains can go in any direction on this railway. Why am I having such a problem with the word railway? It's a pretty simple word, I would think. And now I can't build this road across here at all. Way to go. Way to go. What a stellar job. Okay. Can I do that? But now I'm sure I probably can't connect up the railway. Alright, well, it's one or the other, I guess. And since it's going to be harder to reconfigure the railway than the road, we're just going to connect up the railway and have the road go around this way. There. No, we don't need a connection. We already have one. And there. Isn't it beautiful? No, actually, it's quite ugly, but it's alright. It works. Anyway. So we have the beginning of our little, our new addition here, and as you can see, we already have some middle-class houses here. Oh, and we already have a nice mansion. Look at that mansion. It's a neat mansion. Let's zoom up as close as we can. Yes. That's a really nice mansion. Wouldn't it be nice to live in a mansion like that? There's so much room I wouldn't even know what to do with it all. I'd probably invite a whole bunch of my friends to come live in there too. And we'd have big parties. Yes, there'd probably still be very dorky parties, but at least they'd be very big dorky parties. What's this supposed to be? A stone terrace. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and join us next time for some more exciting SimCity action. La 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 la. Okay, here we go. Do not record audio. Full screen and record.